Evening folks, and you come for a blather. So I've been doing up the old number 7 plane that I got at the tool library a few weeks back, and I had a few things wrong with it, and one of the things was the tote was chipped. Now I'm not really happy with the hole I've drilled there, but often they're quite chewed those, so I'm not happy, but I can live with it. But once I'd glued the top on, it was hard to line up where the hole should have been, and this hole's too waggly to come through, but it works. And it's not really somewhere you can see it. But I chose walnut, and I thought it might have been dark enough because my piece of walnut wasn't far away, but when you sand it, it gets a lot lighter until it's either been in the air a wee while, it darkens up, or you put a finish on it. But I perhaps should have used this is a bit of Purple Heart jungle wood. We should have probably used this Purple Heart, and it might have been a better match when it was finished up. But I've got a wee bit of bought some wood stains today. They came from the interweb, and I've got a few old, well, some new artist brushes here, and I'm going to give it a wee go of staining this with the rosewood stain. So I've got this pack, and it's got 9 stains in it. So let's see what that does. So I'm going to try and do a lot more of these little restoration videos, just showing you wee bits and pieces of what goes on in here. Often like this is the first time I've glued on a big top like that, and I'm really pleased with the shape it ended up. I think I might have another one kicking about I was using as a template. So I was using this one as a template, and I'm pretty pleased with the results. I'm maybe a wee bit more curvy than that, but for a first attempt, and I was on the angle, it's you can maybe see it more there, it was on an angle as well, the way I planed it off, so it made it a wee bit more tricky, but pretty happy with the way that turned out. But anywho, we're going to try and stain this a wee bit with the rosewood stain. So let's see what that does, and it's just a wee tiny, it's called the Furniture Clinic, it's just for doing wee repairs, I think, this kit. In fact, that brush is maybe a wee bit big, but it's the biggest one in the pack. So let's see what we can do here. Somebody's cutting their grass or something. So is that nice? I don't know. Am I happy with this? I'm going to rub it off as soon as I've done it, I think. Tiniest wee bit on. And I'll give that a wee rub. Take the excess off. It's maybe actually okay, but let's get a bit of paper. Take that off. It's soaked a wee dark line into the rosewood, but I think it's okay. Once that dries in, I think we'll maybe do one more and then leave it at that. I quite like the honest repair, the colour, but I think it's also nice if you make an effort to try and put it back to normal. So we'll just give it another tiny wee coat. It's bringing the fibres up, so it needs sanded as well. But I'll do that another time, and we'll have a look and see what the results are. Now I just used a clear glue for this. You can epoxy them on, but I planed both surfaces and made sure they were meeting up squeaky clean. I'm pretty happy with that. And again, you can see it's soaking into that rosewood on the lower side, but that's okay. Let that dry in, give that a sand off because it's bringing the grain up, and I think it might just blend in okay. So that's another wee bit of information maybe you didn't need to know, but repairing handles, trying to stain them. I'm no expert, but I'm giving it a bash, and we'll catch up soon for more blethers.